Yeah, I like him as a person. I like him. I think what's happened is if you go back 18 months, 2 years when he took over, and his first 10 games we were top of the league. Now, I think after that 10 games, teams thought, well, we know how to play you. But they've adapted to us, but we haven't adapted to them. And, sometimes it's hard to watch because you see where the other team is going to hurt you. And you're shouting, and I go to most games, and you just close up, and sometimes you're 1-0 up or 2-1 up, and we're still attacking. Sometimes you have to just sit there and say, right, we can hit you on the break, because we got the players to do that. And when Conte was manager, Mourinho, that's what they did, and we saw the best out of Sonny and Harry Kane at that time, and other players, Mora and whoever. And this year, I think, because we play a high tempo game all the time, we're not getting the best out of Sonny this year. I think, he's having to do too much. But I do. I like the way he plays football. I wish he would have a second plan, but he hasn't got a second plan.
Yeah, you just mentioned it. Sometimes you see it from the stands or even from the TV screen. Something's happening here. He must see that as well. Sometimes I
think it's very hard when you're a manager and you're on the touchline. You're looking at everything, but he has coaches, and the coaches should be saying, "Look, Gaffer, this is happening to us, against us." But they don't seem to do that, and he just he can't see everything from when you're pitch level. You can't see when you're sat up 8-10 rows upstairs, and you can see everything. So sometimes you're better off sitting upstairs and you can see everything, and you can plan it from there. But no, I do like him. I like him as a person. He's a very nice man. In football, very nice men don't win trophies. So he has to change. I think he has to change, and I think if he wins the UEFA Cup, then I think he'll be fine.
Should Spurs stick with him, even if he doesn't win?
If he wins the UEFA Cup, I think they will. Yeah.
And if he doesn't,
well, I think he's under a bit of. Everybody knows it. Everybody's under pressure. Because you don't win trophies. You finish 14th, 15th in the league, which we maybe not. We might finish 8th or 9th, 7th. But, where we are at the moment is not good enough for Tottenham.